He's not a quiet person. He's somebody when he reached somewhere, everybody will know Frank there.
Yeah.
Everybody will know Frank Loboe is around, the dog pound is around. But for the past 1 year plus, Frank has been quiet. He don't talk. He said he was just buried his head. So now we come to him. I said, Frank, what happened to you? You don't talk. I know Frank is not the person that quiet. My husband, I've been knowing, even when we were young, we were loving, he was not quiet.
But first, let me just come closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here, you see right under there where we refer to as his tonsils and all of that, you see that heavy, swollen mark, bulge, like a boy that is popping up there, right under this one-time icon of the Republic of Liberia. Those of you who don't know who Frank Loboe is, he started his career, his journalism, disc jockey and whatever, because of his voice since 1997. Barely 7 years after our Civil War. These were the people who sat here and fought for the country, especially when it came to the ruins that were left out of Liberia. And then Frank Loboe, he would then work with Radio Monrovia. After Radio Monrovia, Frank was that voice. You know, when you tune in and there was a counting meet, without Frank Loboe, it was nothing. You needed that voice, that powerful voice. KCFM, Charles Gangetila, I'm sorry, I take that back. After that, he then worked with ELBC, the national radio broadcast. He would then move to Kings FM, that I earlier confused with Kiss FM, owned by the former president of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency, Dr. George Weah. Loboe would then work with Tama TV. His last work was also with the Central Bank of Liberia. Now, if you used to come to Liberia and you went in holiday in Park, if the DJ wasn't Frank Loboe, then the floor was broken down. I mean, you name it. These are the memories that Frank left in the minds because of his songs. People married, it was fun, and it was fun when it comes to that. But this icon is gradually losing his life. Now, Frank, after his diagnosis, is on the verge of losing it. According to his wife right here, of over how many years? Because you know, in Liberia, we get with our wives, and then later on, before we can get married legally, but you're talking about decades of them being together, and she's just watching her poor husband, leave her hands right. But let me tell you, in the words of Winston Churchill, they say, any nation that forgets its past has no future. And the future of Liberia can never be written without the likes of Loboe, without the likes of Charles Netter, without the likes of all of those people who we left, who we know that have contributed. You have, when a nation declines, it turns its way from those that defended it. All of these things are marked by a loss of foundational principles, something that we're seeing right here. Yeah, Archie Moses, the dog pound. If you heard about the dog pound, this is the dog pound right here. That's Loboe right there when you hear about the dog pound. But mind you, he's suffering memory loss. When I walked in here, the way my friend and brother greeted me, I became emotional.
Bless God, ever so much for life.
Tell us about your sweetheart. How did you two meet?
We met 1998.
Okay.
At the time, they moved Radio Monrovia up 15th Street. And when we met, we've been together over 26, 27 years.
Wow.
Or maybe 7 years in marriage.
You got kids?
Yeah, we got 3 children.
3.
It's a big change. Because for my husband that I've been knowing for the past 20 some more years, he's not a quiet person.
No, he's not.
He's not a quiet person. He's somebody when he reached somewhere, everybody will know Frank there.
Yeah.
Everybody will know Frank Loboe is around, the dog one is around. But for the past 1 year plus, Frank have been quiet. He don't talk. He said he was just burying his head. So now we come to him. I said, Frank, what happened to you? You don't talk. I know Frank is not the person that quiet. My husband, I've been knowing, even when we were young, we were loving, he was not quiet. But for now, it's hard. I want to ask God to please help. So people can come in, that Frank will be out of this condition, this situation. It's not easy. Like day before yesterday morning, my mom had to come. Frank broke out in tears. He started to cry in the morning by 7 o'clock. Myself too, I couldn't hold it. I started to cry with him. It's not easy. Yeah, he's not a quiet person. But the sickness had brought him down. He can't talk. As if you listen to his voice. One of his friends, they call Abraham Kelly. He got the LP gas station. He faced our passport. He took us to Ghana for the fresh trade. And we came back. We were supposed to go back. Got treatment, but we were supposed to go back. Because we never had funding to go back. So I went at the radio station, ERBC. We asked Eugene if I go. He said, you can use the airway. We used the airway. We call out, reach out to people to please help that we needed to go back January. Because we came November. We were supposed to go back January to follow his treatment. But when we call on, many people didn't tell us, I called either 9,000 Liberty with $85 US. And that couldn't help us. 9,000 Liberty, $85 US. Not easy. For me, I have to coal center. I sell coal. I buy the coal, I bag and tie it and sell it for the children to go to school. It's not easy. Because Frank got everything. Frank got men when he in the house.
You're selling coal.
Frank will not allow me to do anything. What I want to do, he said that's my responsibility. I will go out there and make sure I get it for my family. Frank will be out there. He will make sure he bring it for his family. I will not that I will do anything. I will just say no. But for now, I said it cool. Like this morning, I went out to sell tar soap.
What?
To find breakfast for Frank to eat. It's not easy. I went out to sell tar soap this morning. This early morning, I went to sell tar soap just to find food for my family to eat. It's not easy. It's not fine. Frank says 3 weeks ago they diagnosed Frank and they say it's urgent. But because we don't have any money, this is why we are here. The doctor told us that it's urgent. Operation is urgent.
Yeah.
You can see Frank is losing his voice. That voice, the laboratory used to listen to that voice. He's losing it. Yeah, this is the task. So sell, I would say 5 for 100.
This has to do with his brain. You know, he's having a brain fog, and then some clutter or something out there. But you know, Abu say a legend is dying slowly. We pray for interventions.
Last year May, he got up. He said, "I'll go into the radio station." I said, "Which radio station?" He said, "LBS. Usually, if I can send for me." So I said, "Okay." He got out at 5 o'clock that morning. I said, "Are you wake up soon?" He said, "Yes, I want press my phone to be there all the time." Because usually, if I can want my voice to be heard or all the promos for ERBC. I said, "Okay." He went. He came back. When I asked him, I said, "Why did you?" He said, "He started, you have someone that store phone. Before then, they stole his phone. They counted me. He was on the last year counted me. They stole his phone from his pocket, so we managed to buy him $10 phone." So he came, he said, "Oh, this phone here, you can go on internet." I said, "But when my small phone go on internet?" Like how he came, he started talking. Well, the way he was talking, it was different. So I said, "Okay, no happy friend, go lie down, small rest." When he lied down, the next morning again, he started to talk, you know, different things. Now I said, "Let's go check your pressure." When we did the pressure, they said the pressure was high. The pressure was too high. The pressure went high. We left the hospital. I said, "But then let's go Cinco to our parents' place." He started taking treatment. But we care. Frank couldn't walk. Frank couldn't talk. He couldn't do anything better to anything by himself. He couldn't even. I used to do everything for Frank. Before them, he Frank came to find him. We left from Ghana. But we came from Ghana after the treatment, everything. We were supposed to go back, but we never happened to go back. This is how this other one started on him. So because we never had funding, This is why we ask.
That's okay. That's okay. Let him lay back. Get a towel up. Cover it. Cover it. Wow. Yeah, take it.
Materials, greatest nation in Bosom. Yeah. Our country Nigeria. It's been there for many African countries. Independent. Loboe. I'm the best. Very good. You can try my best. And right now, situation, best people. It's such a doorstep. And
Yeah, I want to join him to appeal to the president, to the Liberians that know Frank Loboe. That voice, we all remember, to please come and help him so that voice can be heard again. Because the voice is, I think if you even watch it live, you will see the way he's training to talk. It's not easy even to eat. He eating rice again. It's the cream of wheat, and he drink tea while he on now. So I'm appealing as a wife to Frank Loboe to please come to our aid to help us. We don't want something happen and people coming to say, yeah,
Oh no.
God will do
If
that.
he dies now, you will see the latest casket, the latest this person, and all of
So
that.
we are
You
appealing
will
that
see
you have
all the latest stuff.
to Frank Loboe aid to
Yeah.
our aid.
We've seen it recently all around here.
Yes.
We've seen it recently.
Let's save his life. Join me. Let's save his life. Please. Please. Please.